The day has finally arrived! I thought today would never come, but somehow we've managed to last all the way up to EA Access, and today we are going to go ahead and start the Let's Play on Need for Speed Payback. The amount of time we've all been waiting for this. If you are on Xbox or PC, you can actually play this now if you buy EA Access. It's only like £4 or something, and me being me, of course I was going to buy it because I want to play the game like now. Anyway, I'm going to keep my hoodie on like this for the rest of the video, so that's gonna be a thing. Okay, so here we go. So this is kind of like the first like main thing which we're actually gonna do, which makes a difference. Easy, medium, or hard. I like to think we're gonna start this on hard. Whether it goes down to medium at some point in the Let's Play, we'll find out very soon. But we're gonna start on hard, and hopefully I don't do completely shit. Oh my god, the bar. Faster, daddy.
But you're still gonna lose.
I already won. You just don't know it yet.
First to the airfield wins. You didn't say nothing about roads.
Okay, so here we go. Finally in the game. It feels like we've been waiting so long, but we're finally in here. The amount of times you're going to see this opening cutscene from other YouTubers is probably going to be a bit ridiculous, but now we're finally here for the Let's Play. I couldn't hardly comprehend words, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to try not to, like, cut too much of this up, because I'm assuming a lot of you guys are going to want to see all of the gameplay, because, obviously, like, we haven't seen this yet. Like I said, the amount of times you guys are probably going to end up seeing, just all this kind of first prologue stuff. It's probably going to be quite a lot.
Fine, I was just going easy on you.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is a runner car. Now, obviously, with these kind of starting parts, it's pretty hard to commentate because the characters are like constantly talking. Yeah, I get the idea. It's actually finally here. Again, struggling to believe what I'm going to say. You're going to hear me repeat myself a lot and struggle to actually conform words. But I'm going to try my best, and if worse comes to worse, I'm just going to scream.
Nice moves.
Don't expect that to work next time.
Always one step ahead, buddy.
It's done, Morgan. You'll be driving the prize. You and your crew better pull this off.
See, what did I say? Lena Navarro is the best damn fixer in Silver Rock. Yeah, I'm liking how she sounds, Rav.
You built this all yourself?
Given enough time and attention, an artist can turn any pile of scrap into a supercar.
Okay, guys. You know what we do now.
Party?
Practice.
My guy Mac, you know. My guy Mac's like, party, let's get drunk in this booth. Okay, so now obviously with a lot of this intro stuff, we're not going to be able to like actually like test stuff in the game, which I want to test out. I want to mess around with the grip handling. I want to mess out with a few of the other things. I obviously want to start building cars like in video form instead of just being post-com and stuff. There's so many things I want to do with this game. I want you guys to also let me know, do you guys want to see the cutscenes or do you not want to see the cutscenes? I'm going to do this Let's Play in a way where I'm kind of I'm going through it at my own pace, so I'm going to do a bit off camera, a bit on camera. So let me know what you want to see. I'm going to try to do it as kind of traditionally as I do Let's Plays, because my Let's Plays aren't awfully traditional, like, at all. So just let me know whether you want to see the cutscenes or not. For now, I'm going to show them off, but like I said, it's all really down to what you want. As you can probably tell, and hopefully a lot of you actually already played the game at this point, it is such a different feeling to 2015 Story. Also, I just had to show this off. It's a pause button in Need for Speed. Oh, there's so much to say. There's so much to say. Like, having actually played the game. Oh, having played this already, obviously, like, being able to finally share it and let you guys know my opinions, like, trust me, like, I've been wanting to say a lot of things for a long time, but obviously I can't. And, like, having the game now and being able to talk about everything just has me so gassed. I'm really, really intrigued to start tuning cars in this game. Obviously, when we're playing the game over, like, in Sweden and stuff, and we're doing everything for a limited time, we don't have time to, you know, actually tweak and test cars. But now, having the full game, I am really interested, A, to see how good the derelicts are, see, you know... Oh.
Fortune Valley, a gambler's paradise in the desert. You can buy anything here, even luck. Let the rich play with cards and dice. Those of us born in the shadow of the casinos, we take our chances at 100 miles an hour.
It's so cheesy! I love it!
Everyone in position? Jess?
Standing by outside the circuit.
Mac?
Mac Attack is ready to roll.
You named your truck the Mac Attack?
She named herself.
Raph? Just get the car to me and I'll take care of the rest.
Time to make us all rich, Tyler.
I got eyes on the mark. The gambler's here.
Well, look at that. It is a beautiful day for a race. I've got you at 4-to-1 odds of taking first place. Now, I know this prototype won't let me down. The question is, can you handle her? Those electric motors and twin-turbo V8 will give you a combined...
1,500 horsepower. Yeah, I can handle it.
Woohoo! Good boy! You've done your homework. Now listen, second place doesn't get me jack. Got it? You seem like a hot hand. Don't screw this up, all right, hotshot?
You suspect anything?
Not a thing.
Okay, so here we go. Again, extremely cheesy. Exactly what I wanted from the story. This is just making me happy. Look how happy I am. Okay, here we go. In the Regera. I think he said this was a race against a lot of hypercars. Again, taking cues from older Need for Speed games. You're starting off in the high-end Regera. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
The power and torque on this thing. Rav's souped up Mustang doesn't even come close.
No shit, Sherlock. Right, so we're actually in this race. I honestly might turn the voices down because at the moment, like, I'm not even being given a chance to speak. It's so insane going from, you know, obviously the Mustang and the R34, then into this. It is such an immediate difference. How do I change camera view? It's not that button. I know one thing which a lot of people are going to be like really not confused about. Confused is the wrong word, but like this game on hard is actually really hard. That was a good jump. That is the police. I see the police on the map. Ah, there's so many things happening. I'm so conflicted. No, this is actually hard. Like, and it's one of those things when you actually end up playing it yourself and you play hard, you'll realize there is going to be restarts, many restarts in this Let's Play, especially in some of the later drift and. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh my god, the police chatter is hilarious. Right, I'm not doing anything. What's happening? Ah, they're boxing me in. Skrrr! Oh, there's so many things happening in this intro. I don't know where to look. Right, escape the cops is our goal. We've got some checkpoints here which we need to follow, so I'm assuming we're just going to follow these and hopefully get rid of them. Again, immediate difference coming from the Regera to this. Oh my lord. Ow, ow, ow. Leave. J-turn. Immediate difference coming into this after playing in that little race Regera. You can tell this is a runner car. Distinct differences in the classes. The cops are so much more clever as well. I'm not sure if playing on hard makes a difference to the cop AI, but it sure feels like it. They're actually boxing me in. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I didn't even see that roadblock there. Fuck. I think we're losing them. We're slowly getting away, but these roadblocks are really catching me off guard. I was like half unsure whether... Oh, there's a jump thing. Safe. I mean, as if like driving in real life was actually that easy. Like, I can't even parallel park. There's a joke, of course, I could parallel park. Right, so now we've got to get the car to Rav. They are saying things on the radio. I think the guy speaking on the radio now is the guy's whose car this actually is, and he's not very happy with us.
What the hell?
What's going on?
I'm on my way.
Rav.
The street racers are here. I saw them take that car. Thank you, officer.
What have you done?
Didn't Rev tell you what's under that hood? My buyers are paying a fortune for it.
You'll never get away with this, Navarro.
Cops are on their way. The house sends their regards.
Hey, what happened here?
Navarro. Mac, get him help. I'll draw the cops. But go!
Okay, I think they killed him. I mean, he looks pretty dead to me. Dead boys, sad boys, broke boys. Those are the only 3 boys in this world. God, the sounds, again, something which Need for Speed always does well. Ooh, police. More of them. Where the police in this game are really, really dangerous are in numbers. When the police are in numbers, that is really when they're going to really mess around with you. Even by themselves, they're pretty challenging. But when you have 4 of them and they're all trying to box you in like that, fuck me. That's when they can really be punishing. To be honest, out of all the characters at the moment, like, I'm not sure if I have a favorite. Like, usually you kind of connect with one right at the start. Maybe Mac, just because he likes to get drunk. This body. That's, oh my god, driving off-road, it's so much more slidey. Okay. Keep it going. Look at me go!
Get out of here, Tyler!
Where was he planning to go then? He kind of just jumped over. Like, what the fuck?
The hell? Where's the car?
Lena Navarro. She played us both and took it for the house.
Did she? You're useless to me. Enjoy prison. Although, you'll want revenge. So will I. Yeah, this'll work. You'll be the ace, but I'm the one who holds the cards.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? Cops are almost here. Go to jail or work for me. Eat, sleep, drive when I say, and when the time is right, you'll get what you want.
Do I have a choice?
There's always a choice. Get in.
I mean, he quite clearly did just tell you that you're going to jail or you're driving for him, so it's not really like you have a choice.
Say you pull up next to a real sweet ride. What do you think? How much does it cost? How fast can it hit 100? I tell you what I think. I see potential. I see the knife's edge of control, that split second where I put everything on the line. I see myself winning it all.
Morgan! The boss would like his car now.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Yo, this guy's depressed, you know. He's actually a sad boy, and I can relate on so many levels. I'm a sad boy too! Okay, so now we're in this this DB11. I'm assuming it's that kind of evil, semi-evil guy's car that we're driving because it was like next to him, he drove it off and stuff, and now we're working for him 6 months later. That is what I've gathered so far. Yeah, he literally just said, no more racing or my ass goes straight to jail, but we are driving at like 120 miles per hour in the middle of just a road. It's interesting how they're like actually, oh, speedrun. Okay, this is a thing. So if you didn't already know, speedruns are a thing. Essentially, think of them as speed traps, like from older games, but they're just in free roam and it's not its own separate mode. Basically, it's just like free roaming activities which you can do. Pretty sure there's drift ones as well. Oh my lord. Yeah, there's drift ones, and there's also speed ones where it's just one camera. So you kind of have like the speed ones where it's point to point, the speed ones where it's just one camera top speed, and then drift ones where you've got to get a max drift score around a certain area. They're actually really addicting. It's one thing when I was first playing the game, I didn't realize how addicting it really is. But you'll end up going through them, and you actually have to do them to unlock a lot of the customization. Also, one thing which I haven't shown off an awful lot, I showed it off in the video today, the drift video, is this camera. Actually really cool. I know it looks quite jarring, but it is a really cool camera. I think, is it going to show us all of them now? We've got the speed trap one here. So is this just the speed thing? I think it is. I can't imagine they're going to give us a drift one right now. It doesn't really make a lot of sense in a race car. Okay, I think he was talking about the crew that we have. Because I know Mac is obviously the black guy. Jess is the white woman. And he's called Tyler. So I'm assuming he's talking about the crew. Trying to get the crew back together. Fuck, I've just realized that there's a timer and we literally need to get around here. Okay, I think we just have enough time. Leave me alone.
Varro. The hell?
Clock's ticking, Weir. You sell the casino or we'll take it from you.
Great chat. Enjoyed the ride, Tyler? Look, now's not the time, kid. I say when the cards get played.
It's been 6 months.
Get out. If you so much as dinged my car, I'm knocking you down the garbage truck, Tootie.
Hey! We fucked it up, mate. We really did.
See you tomorrow, hotshot.
Okay, Ty. Time to go home.
This is one long ass intro. I forgot how long this intro really was. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit more left to do. In the 240Z, this is actually a derelict car, which is kind of interesting to see. You're starting off in a derelict car. I'm definitely going to try to build this at some point. I am not one for like building and that kind of thing. It's just not really my thing. It's just not what I like to do in games. But this is one of those cars. This and I think the Mustang for sure are cars I'm definitely going to build. I've got a really weird habit as well in this game, and I'm not sure if anyone else has clocked it, but I move the camera as I'm drifting. Does anyone else do that, or is it just me being a weirdo? Wait, what? Ow! Leave me alone. What's happening?
It's Ty. About those street races. Give me the number.
Ooh! He's actually racing. We're doing the race. I mean, if he said no to racing in a Need for Speed game, I'd be a bit worried. Safe. Right, so let's go ahead and set a waypoint, because obviously I don't know the way there. Seems like we've got to go all the way around anyway. And let's actually get this race done. I'm going to, yeah, skip the journey there. And I'll see you guys once we're at the race, inside the race, and... inside the race. Interesting, because I know a lot of you guys are actually really interested in seeing some of the city, because not a lot of the city has been shown in the promotional materials. Obviously, this is like one of the first races, so if you are playing on EA Access, you will be able to play this. Also, one thing that's really cool, not sure if you see those banners and stuff that are around, and they're all licensed. Just something which reminds me of like the Burger King spots in the old games. This car is very drifty as well. I would not say it's a good representation of the physics model in this game, for those wondering. Most cars aren't usually this drifty. This, like, the point of initiation on this car, really weird. Right, so we just got to win the race. Is this a lap race, or is this just a sprint race? It was awfully short. That was only like a minute. The finishing line's right there. Right, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it took a while to get in the lead, but once we were in the lead, it was all right. So there we go. Event complete. How many more races do I do before you win me? Over.
Okay, not bad. Maybe the house can use someone like you. The better the racer, the more convincing it is when you take the fall.
You know I'm good enough for the house.
Maybe, maybe not.
This just hold on, I gotta pause this real quick. This just sounds like they're having a really intimate conversation. If you know what I mean. You know I'm good enough. Dad. Right, we've got to go over here. This has been such a long intro sequence. We still aren't in our own garage, which is just so long. I've been recording for like 40 minutes. What is going on? This is such a long intro sequence. We are going to get all this intro sequence done, even if it is going to take an hour. So again, just to make this video not too long and convoluted, we're going to skip the journey there. I'm going to put on some smooth jazz, some smooth Gran Turismo jazz, and I'll see you guys when we're actually there. Okay, so it seems like this is the last race before we meet the boss. I think that's that Lena Navarro, the one that killed someone at the start. Right, we're going to see if we can cut through here. This, like, half works sometimes because we are going off-road. That was a little cheeky shortcut, that was. Cheeky! I did that before when I was playing, and it really didn't work, and I had to restart the whole race. So let's hope I don't have any of those SMH moments. Right, again, with these little mini shortcuts. Not the biggest of short... Oh, God, we got my T-bone you! That was so close. Oh, this is a lap race. Right, cool. Bit weird how it doesn't say, like, the lap itself in, like, the top right corner anymore. But this is a lap race, so we're gonna make sure we stay consistent. For those who are wondering as well, because I haven't actually mentioned this yet, I am playing on Xbox One, not the X, because Xbox UK don't love me, sadly. Don't know why they don't love me. You know how many people I'd actually get to buy Xbox One X's? 1 million. Right, there we go. And across the line, event complete. Didn't have too much of an issue, but then again, I was using some pretty shady shortcuts. So, drive to destination. God, we are doing a lot of driving to destination today, aren't we? Right, you guys know the drill. Let's go back to the smooth jazz.
Enjoy the new ride, Morgan. Make sure you get a feel for it before you put it to work. The big race is gonna go down in Boomville. I'll tell you more when you get there.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is gonna be like the big blow-off event. Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming this is going to be the big blow-off event that we need to complete. If we go ahead and put a waypoint there. More driving. I beg, this is the last of the intro stuff. We've done so much intro stuff. Right, here we go. In this M5. This M5 handles a hell of a lot different to, like, every other car I've used in the game so far. I'm really intrigued, or, like, to find out what tune's actually on this, because it's really, really good. Have you noticed I've been recording for so long that the sun has set in real life? I'm assuming this is going to be a bit harder than usual, and I'm pretty sure this isn't a break to drift car. Right, so it seems like the main character is actually fixing these races and winning bets sort of thing. I don't know how we're going to manage to keep up with Black Mamba in front, but oh my lord, look how far ahead and then the lead is. I'm actually going to have to concentrate. I told you there is going to be restarts in this Let's Play. Hard is really hard. Right, here we go. We are in the lead. I'm getting to grips with this car ever so slightly. It's so weird going from cars like the Mustang right at the start and, you know, the DB11, which are really heavy on brake to drift, but this is kind of a bit more toned down. It is still brake to drift, but not as much as the other cars are. And we've managed to take the lead right at the last second there. That was really close, and I got a bit worried for a second, to be honest.
Gig's up, Lena.
You're a little stunt.
Yeah, he was like hardly pushed to the car.
Cost a lot of people a lot of money, Tyler. You just mess with the house. We run this city, streets included. Every race, every midnight run, every off-road rally. And the house always wins.
Well, not tonight, it didn't.
Miss Navarro, we can't do this here.
Yo, what were they gonna do, fam? What's with these sexual innuendos right now? We can't do this right now. Let me shove my willy in him some other time. Oh my god. It never ends! Oh, I'm gonna end up recording for an hour. What's going on? Alright, so the story as a whole is just so... Oh my lord, leave me alone! Is this what he meant when we said we can't do this here? I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say the story isn't cheesy. Like, when he looked at the camera and said... Well, not tonight, it didn't. I cringed a bit. I did cringe a bit, but it's just like the old games, cringing like the old games, and it just brings back such good memories, and it just reminded me how much, like, this game, I really do honestly enjoy it. Likeable characters, which make you want to kill yourself because of how cringy they are. Not quite like the last game, where, like, it wasn't even funny. They just weren't funny at all. They're actually quite funny in this game. Like, little things like that actually kind of did make me laugh. Right, you want to take me down? You can't take down someone who's already dead inside. You can't take down the spawn of Satan. Satan. Right, we need to keep the pace up and make sure they don't take down our momentum. With these events, realistically, I'm pretty sure it's scripted. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't lose unless you lose time. Just got to make sure we don't lose our momentum. By the seams of things, we're doing quite well anyway. The city area is so dense as well. I was talking about this when we made the map video quite a while ago. The city area is stupidly dense. Like, it's not one of those cases where it's just pure map. Like, the actual map itself has got layers to it, and you'll see that like there's a little underground kind of area in the city center, which is really cool.
Imagine a city where risk is an illusion and every bet is rigged. That's what the house wants, and they'll stop at nothing until they get it.
I'm a street racer. This has nothing to do with me.
What? No. This has everything to do with you. Everything. Their leader is called the Collector, and he's got one addiction. Cars. You ever heard of the Outlaws Rush?
Biggest street race in the country.
Yeah, it is, and the house is gonna rig it. High rollers putting millions on their man, and he takes a cut from it all. Tonight was just a test run, and your little stunt gave me an idea.
Oh?
Look, I've seen you drive. You're the best racer this city has. All we have to do is get you in. Win the Outlaws Rush, and the house and Navarro come crashing down.
Bring down the house?
Yeah.
Not my fight. Save your casino yourself.
These are your streets, right? Then this is your fight. What do you think they'll come for next?
How long is this goddamn intro? I know what the title for this video is going to be. It's the intro, in brackets, which is very long. Right, here we go. We're at home now. Yay, more intro stuff. You're going to make me play for another fucking hour.
You led me to expect great things at your race tonight, Navarro. Instead, you disappointed a lot of people. Mind explaining this?
It's already taken care of.
Let's do this.
Good. Good. You're gonna need a crew.
Okay, so I think that's no. There's more.
Focus, Mac. Gotta get through this. Find your smile.
Oh my lord. That is the shit I'm gonna have nightmares about. What on earth?
Hey! Hush, puppy. Big fan of your channel.
It's #Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger selfie.
No,
here we go.
Bro, you know.
Roar. Come on, big roar. Roar.
Look, it's Tanner Fox. Is his name Tanner Fox, the little kid who owns the GTR? I don't know. Right, perform 3 good drifts. Right, so we're in a drift car, in a drift BRZ. I actually did make a drift video earlier on if you want to watch that video. It's a shameless plug. Right, so performing 3 good drifts can't be that hard, surely. I've got to say, like, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the wraps, the pre-made wraps, but this one's actually not that bad. This one actually looks quite decent. You got the Valenti lights as well. Little things like that just make a big difference. Right, finishing line. There we go, done. Drifting, way.
There you have it.
Go again, but like, really go hard.
Look, I don't wanna...
Customer's always right.
Fine. You know what? We'll go to my favorite drift run.
I've been recording. Look how dark my room is. Look how grainy my camera is. I've been recording for an hour. I'm going to leave this part here for now. this is the very long intro. This is the start of it. In the next episode, we're going to finish off the intro, hopefully be able to pick our first car and really get stuck in to Need for Speed Payback. I'm done with this at the moment. I want to edit this video before it gets way too long. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little intro part. Again, we're going to have more of this tomorrow, so make sure you go ahead and stay tuned to the channel. But that's been it from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome day. Safe and peace.